I divorced my husband after only being married for 1 month. We were recently married 4 weeks ago. It was a beautiful wedding and life appeared to be going good. We have been together 6 years. Today, while we were looking at pics on his phone together, he got a Snapchat from a female I didn't recognize. Before he could do anything, I clicked the notification and it opened up her message to my husband stating, "You have been missed." I asked, "Who is this girl?" And he initially tried to play it off like he didn't know, so we clicked her picture and she had stories posted, one of which was a picture of her face. He then says, "Oh, that is a girl I met in Vegas." For background info, my husband went on a friend's bachelor party to Vegas a month before we got married. To make matters worse, we were in a bad fight when he went on that bachelor trip and we didn't talk the first 2 days he was there. After more questioning, he claims they as in the entire bachelor party, met at a pool party, and then he personally exchanged phone numbers and Snapchat with her so that they could meet up later and hang out again, as a group. I asked him how they communicated to meet up again and he said we called. I said, so there should be a call history with her number. We go to look and he says no, because I deleted the calls and messages cause I knew you would get mad. I asked if any other guys on the bachelor trip gave out their phone number to a girl, several of the men of engaged/married. He said no. I asked what made him think that was okay for him. He said, "Sorry, someone thinks I'm a fun person to hang out with." He claims nothing happened between them. I'm also very concerned because for her to say she misses him means some level of intimacy was shared. I certainly wouldn't text a random guy in Vegas saying I miss him if I didn't have a connection with that person. I feel extra betrayed because he's had previous communication with 2 different women on Snapchat before and has been caught deleting messages with them as well. If all communication is so innocent, why would he delete them? In the past I've chosen to believe him and have trusted him. Yeah, that trust took a couple hits, but I chose to stay with him because I believed him and saw a future with him. But this time, just seeing that message and knowing it came from a girl he met in Vegas, has just devastated me, and it feels like all trust one had for him is just utterly shattered now. How to rebuild trust this time. And what's worse is I'm not sure if I want to or not. Is it wrong for questioning if we should get a divorce? I understand that people might think we should fight for our marriage, and I do love him, that's what makes this all so but honestly I'm afraid to do anything at this point. I'm afraid to stay with him, but I'm equally as afraid to end it with him. I don't want to screw my future self over by staying with him and eventually having kids with him, and then he ends up cheating a few years down the road and it gets very messy and stressful, and knowing it all could have been prevented if I just ended things with him now. On the flip side, I don't want to destroy everything we've built in our future if nothing actually did happen.